So the second biggest reason, if your leadership and executive team has already seen that this is a priority, or it should be a priority, the next reason is having to do with the understanding that impact measurement, it's a team sport. And I've gotten really clear about this over the last several years as we've studied and researched this. And that is that unlike some activities within a nonprofit, if we think about our development function or our fundraising function, those most of those activities can live within the development person's role. Whoever's responsible for fundraising, they probably can live in a silo when it comes to making relationships, making asks, or at least their team can live in a silo. If we think about delivering programs, in the fact that maybe we have to do community outreach to attract participants into our programs, those also can be delivered in a silo. But when it comes to impact measurement and the effectiveness of impact measurement, in order to have the impact we want on our organization, we all need to work together. We all have separate roles. We are all responsible for engaging in impact measurement in a slightly different way. And so because of this reason, it's not always stated, or it's not always obvious, that everyone in the organization has a unique role to play in impact measurement. And I first want to let you know that it's really not, I really believe this to be true. The research bears this out, is that it's not your fault if your organization has said, you know what, I have wanted to prioritize impact and outcome measurement. It was something I wanted to prioritize in my organization, but for whatever reason, we haven't been able to get it done. It's because the old way was unsustainable. The old way, the manual approach way, you're right for those people at the beginning who said it's time consuming. It's a lot of moving parts. That is true. And it's actually the reason we developed Sure Impact and brought Sure Impact into the market, was because the old way was not sustainable for the majority of the nonprofit sector. So the old way, and this might resonate with you, this might be your current way, is that you find an opportunity, meaning there's an opportunity to partner with a new organization, there's an opportunity to write for a grant, there's an opportunity to scale your programs because the needs in your community are growing, and you realize that the funder or the partner or the donors that you're looking for, they're asking for outcomes and measurable results. So they're saying, we want to partner with organizations who can demonstrate to us how they are changing lives and changing circumstances. And so you then, maybe you're the program staff, you then get asked for data, or if you're the program director, you go ask your team, or you're asking someone within the program realm for the data. And if you are this person, you are spending hours pulling this data together if it is available. And if it's not available, you're estimating things, you're stopping the work that you are doing, that you're hired to do every day, which is serving the community and creating impact and value in the community. You're stopping that to go deal with data, to live in spreadsheets, to manipulate information. And that's great that you're doing that if you're prioritizing this. Or maybe you don't have that data, you don't have that information yet. So you have to write in your grant proposal how, if you get the funding or if you get the partnership, you will start measuring it so that you can keep the funding and maintain the funding, right? And so when you win, you've got to figure it out, or you're back to doing this old process all over again. And so we recognized that this is the process. So of course it's hard to get it implemented in your organization, even when you want to, because you don't have enough bandwidth, you don't have enough time, it's too time consuming. So what Sure Impact has done is we now live in 2023, almost 2024. We have technology available to us like we never have before. And so when we leverage technology, this is what the world looks like now. It's a much easier way to prioritize outcomes and impact measurement. So first, you're going to find that opportunity, or maybe you all have opportunities. You don't even have to find an opportunity. It's just, we are a nonprofit, we exist, we're doing good work. That's your opportunity. And you want to go share that information in your annual newsletter. You want to go share that with new donors, with new partners, with new grant funding, new opportunities, with your policymakers, whoever it is, your staff, new recruits. But you want to communicate to the world and yourselves how you are making a difference in those lives of the people that you serve. So you log into your SureImpact account. You're going to view your outputs and outcomes in your analytics and on your dashboards. You're going to submit the grant or tell the story or write the report or invite someone to join you as an employee, a volunteer, as a staff, however, whatever engagement you want. You're going to invite your team to make improvements, to do new things. And when you win that new opportunity, or you scale your programs, or you hire new staff, whatever that opportunity is, you're just going to continue doing what you're always doing. It's just part of the way you do your organization. And then you can even share your dashboard, share your insights with a funder to make it even easier for you to prioritize outcomes and impact measurement. And so that's what we're here today, is to talk about why in 2023, going into 2024, leveraging technology for impact measurement is where we need to be going as the nonprofit sector, that we can leave that old way behind. We did that because that's what we had to do before. Technology is now available to us to allow us to make this easier, more automated, more simplistic, fit into our workflow. And so